I currently have all these paperbacks. There's a whole other box full that I need to sign to ship to my art distribution company. This is book 1 of my Paranormal Why Choose trilogy, Lady of the Moon trilogy, under my pen name, Marlee Cross. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica Whaley. I'm a full-time romance author. All my books are linked down below. They're all on Kindle Unlimited, and you get the paperbacks on Amazon. Some are on Barnes & Noble. There's a link tree in the description as well where all my links are, so that's like the best link to go to. It's currently raining and storming outside, so I don't know how good the light is going to be for the camera. It's been a mess outside. Like, there's been storm damage all over our state. Thankfully, we haven't had any yet. Hopefully, we won't. But I figured it'd be a good time for me to sit down and sign some paperback. We'll be going to the art distribution company that I'm sending out for my ARCs for my upcoming Paranormal Why Choose trilogy. Book 1 is releasing in December. 3 weeks from today is the release date for this book on December the 16th, and I'm so excited for it. Like, I'm nervous, but I'm also really excited. I figured I could do like a little week in my life. So it's, because I have a lot going on. I've got these books I've got to ship off. I've got to sign them. I'm currently editing book 2, and then it's going off to my editor. So I just figured it'd be easier to do like a full week in my life as a romance author. I'm not sure if I'll vlog every day of it, but we'll see what we can get and then upload it to YouTube. Reba is my comfort show, so it's playing in the background. I have it muted right now for copyright reasons, but silly deception. I'm just going to sign all these books, and these are art copies, and I didn't realize when I ordered the author copies there's one little thing I have to cross out, which is the trigger warning for talk of nodding. I actually took that out of the book. I wasn't very experienced in talking about that in this genre, so I took it out of this book, but it was still on the trigger warning page, and I forgot to take it out when I did my revisions, so I'm just going to strike that out and sign these books and put them all in this big old box that I'll ship off later this week. So we have signed the books. We haven't put them in the box yet just because I have to print off some not safe for work character art. I can't do that till tomorrow because my printer paper will be here tomorrow that I ordered off of Amazon. So we're going to jump back into some edits. I'm currently editing book 2. We're doing my edits, my revisions, my fluffing, and then it goes to my editor in January. So I wanted to give myself a couple weeks to do my revisions, my read-throughs. I do that a couple times before I send it to my editor, and then when I get it back from her, I'll do another read or another read-through and see if there's anything she missed, which she's normally really good about it. And then I have my husband read it, so he's my other set of eyes that reads it as well. When he has not read the book at all, he's excited to. Then it goes to ARC readers, and then my hope is if they see anything, they let me know before release. And release for book 2 is going to be in 2026. I know when the release date is going to be. I have not disclosed that to anybody other than my PA knows, my husband knows, and the art distribution company that I partnered with for this trilogy, they know. So I will say, actually all I'm going to say is in 2026. And we're also going to ignore that gap in my tree right there. She's pretty, but she's still loading, so she may not get done this year, honestly. She's up, and that's all I care about. This is like my least favorite part of writing, of being an author, is the editing portion. I love writing the manuscript. I love when release happens, but I hate editing. It's like if I could pay somebody to just hand them over my first manuscript and then let them do everything else. That would be wonderful. Also, I don't think book 2 is going to be as big as I originally wanted it to be. it's going to be the same size or a little bigger than book 1, but it's not going to be like double the size of book 1. And that's for a lot of reasons. Like, for one, I don't want to put too much fluff in it and take away from what's actually happening in the story. I have such a short deadline for this book. For the last 2 books being released, I want to get them out when I previously planned to get them out. So I'm keeping that in mind too. And while I'm releasing these, I'm also writing 2 other books on another pen name. So probably the last year I do this as far as writing that many at once. Good morning. It's November the 26th. A little bit after 8, like 8:15. I am going to run to the post office because you can't see them. But there's a huge box behind this seat, and there's a huge box right here full of books. I had to do in 2 separate boxes because I couldn't lift the big box with all of them in it. Like, you should have saw me struggling to pick them up. So we're going to run them to the post office, ship them so they can get to Luna, and then we're going to come back home and probably do some edits. Well, eat breakfast first and then do some edits. So, yeah, got me a little orange juice for the road, and let's get going. Okay, so we just got back home. I did not vlog any of that. When I get into that headspace of I got stuff to do, I forget to bring my camera out. And those boxes were heavy, and I was just trying to get them in there. My arms are going to be sore. So, we're back home now is what I'm on here to say. I'm going to go in and fix me some breakfast, and then we're going to probably get started on some edits. I would like to get at least 2 to 3 chapters fluffed and edited today. That way tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I don't have to do anything. Because we're taking off tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, so I won't be editing tomorrow. I'll probably edit Friday and Saturday. When you see this, it'll already probably be December. Because I have a Thanksgiving vlog going live tomorrow that I pre-recorded. But yeah, let's go inside. Hi, so this is the, I don't know what day it is, the day after Thanksgiving. I have been editing today. I've just got my screen on that because I don't want you to see the manuscript that I'm editing if you're able to like zoom in and stuff. If you hear little tip taps walking around, Artie's walking around, so it's him. I'm currently in full, I don't know if you can see me, full edit mode. Yesterday was nice, spending time with family and just not turning on the computer, not being on my phone. I didn't take any pictures. I was just in the moment and not real present online. I did have a YouTube video go live yesterday that I had pre-recorded, so I hope you all loved that. Today's just I don't know, it's just an editing day. There's not much I can show you other than I'm editing. I'm currently on, I think, chapter 8 or 9 of my edits. I have added a little more, probably 1,000 more words. But yeah, I don't know what else to update you on other than I made some new TikToks, so you can go look at those. I did cross post one of them to my Instagram, telling you a little bit about Beckett and maybe the little Easter egg that's going to be in Beckett. So you need to go look at that. I'm currently in Christmas mode, so I'm having to just edit thinking about the paranormal world, but then like my Christmas tree is up and I'm wanting to sit down and watch Christmas movies and bake and all this stuff. So in January, my editor will get book 2 of Lady of the Moon trilogy, and then probably in January I'm gonna take the month off and just focus on, you know, book 1 just released, book 2's with my editor, kind of like refuel my cup, and then we'll jump back into writing in February. It is December the 1st. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Literally did not do anything. We went to my mom's, had, you know, Thanksgiving lunch, took a nap. I think I even got in the tanning bed. Like, it was a very relaxing day. However, I am in my late luteal phase, whatever you want to call it, anyways, before my period starts. And normally my energy dips when we hit that phase of my cycle. So last night I was about ready to cry. girls, you understand this. It's like hormones just rage during that last, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I haven't felt like doing anything. I am editing, so I've got my computer. I am editing book 2 today, but I'm doing it from the couch. Have my blanket on. I promise I have washed this sweatshirt. It actually got washed yesterday, so it's clean. I know I think I've worn it a few times in this vlog. I'm just trying not to stress myself out, honestly. And so I'm probably going to end the vlog here. I am editing today. Arcs go out tomorrow, which I'm super excited for. I am nervous though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really terrified about Arcs going out. Just because it's book 1, the trilogy is not finished, so it does end on a cliffhanger. Sometimes people don't like that, even though it's told to them that it will be on a cliffhanger. Sometimes people just don't like that. And the story's not finished, so you know, people can be mean with reviews sometimes, so I'm just really hoping that people will love this story once it's all done, and I hope book 1's release goes really well. But I can't think about it, because if I think about it, I will drive myself crazy. So I'm going to sit here and get some more edits in. I'm trying to do at least like 2 more chapters, and then we'll call it a day. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.